Hello, everybody. It's me, Bob Mackey, for Retronauts Lunch Break. We got started a little bit late, but we're ready to go. Who am I here with today?
I am Marty Sleva, excited
Yes,
for Ninja Turtles.
we are so excited to fail miserably, which we probably will do today, but hey, that's what this game is for.
Exactly.
As always, please tweet into us at Retronauts, Retronauts, if you'd like to tweet at us and talk to us and give us tips, hints, tricks,
Fun facts.
Ninja Turtles trivia. Just talk about turtles in general.
Amphibians.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all amphibians. So yes, this is 1989 by Konami, the first Ninja Turtles game, and some people like it, some people don't. How do you feel about it, Marty? Have you played this to any extent?
I think, like a lot of people, I have fond memories of the game up until the point you reach the water level.
Oh, yeah.
Which is probably where things are going to head south for us in this playthrough.
Now, I just want to tell people at home I did not prepare for this, so it's possible I'm going to do worse than I think I'm going to do. But hey, I played this game a lot as a kid. I never owned it. I had friends that had it because, as I said in the podcast we recorded yesterday, everyone had this game. If you didn't have it, you knew someone who had it, at
Yeah,
least
for sure.
the NES generation.
TJD Coolio83 says, best level in the game for you, underwater level or rooftops?
I hope he's being sarcastic.
I feel like the underwater level is important just in terms of its kind of iconic status as one of those roadblocks
Yeah,
of
it's like
everyone's youth.
the speeder bike stage on Battletoads, but not
Exactly.
nearly as aggressively malicious. I think it's possible to finish. I really don't think it is possible to finish the speeder bike stage. I know people have done it, but I think they must be taking some sort of weird experimental drug in order to do so because, Jesus. Have you tried that recently?
God, no. Someone was playing in the office a little while ago and just so painful. Or no, it was
Yeah.
at PAX when we were in the retro room.
You know Game Center CX, right, Marty?
Yeah.
I watched. I don't watch it often, but I did download the Battletoads episode, and I was surprised to see that dude actually get past the speeder
Wow,
stage with
that's
perseverance. Even with perseverance, I can't do it. That just shows you how weak I am. Yeah, let us know how we're doing, guys. Let us know if you can hear us well. Sometimes we have a few audio problems because of these mics, but we want to make sure you can get in on the action. Anything coming in on Twitter, Marty?
Christian asks, best Turtles game, which we kind of cover in the podcast, but
Yeah,
Bob,
we
what do you
should-
think?
I'm gonna say. God, I don't even know what I said last time, but I think pretty sure it's the arcade game.
Okay, I'm particular to the SNES port of Turtles in Time.
Yeah,
But I
which
feel
is
like,
also
yeah,
good. I
yeah,
have nothing
yeah.
against that one.
I feel like the beat 'em ups were the highlight of the series, and this one was kind of it was very memorable, but not necessarily the best.
Oh, looking for pizza here. Haha, I beat you, game.
We were talking about this in the podcast too, how everything seems very arbitrary in terms of just when you enter and exit places, when you go one frame over and come back, there's
Yeah.
either no enemies or 1,000 enemies.
This game has Konami made some of the best NES games, but they were not. I don't know. They didn't have their A team on this one, or
No,
maybe they're
no.
just trying to get their crap together. It could have been a rush deadline. Who knows what went wrong with this game? But as Kat said in the podcast, and I keep talking about the podcast, so there'll be a Ninja Turtles podcast either tonight or Saturday. Jose is our podcast guy. He handles all the tech stuff, and he's off at Comic-Con, so it might be a little late. But yeah. What was I saying? I just got distracted. Oh yeah,
You were
Kat
talking
said on the
about
podcast. What did she say? I totally lost my train of thought. I apologize. You know what? I'm trying to concentrate on this game, and there's like 9 million sprites after me. So.
Well, Kat was claiming that this game wasn't as hard as we were making it out to be.
Oh yeah.
Which,
I'm gonna call out Kat if she's out there. She said, "Oh yeah, I'll play Ninja Turtles with you tomorrow," and then she mysteriously backed out.
Leonard agrees that he played this game all the time as a kid, but he was terrible at it and preferred the arcade games just because they were
Look
fun
how-
and manageable.
Yeah, I want to point out how dumb Raph's weapon is. He tries to give it some flourish, but it's still just puny.
I think this was as the first Turtles game. It kind of set the precedent too for Donatello and Leonardo just kind of being better in all the games than everyone else. Because
Yeah.
I don't know, most of these games are just about how far you're able to reach. And
Reach is king
yeah.
in the land of Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna go with Leonardo to fight this boss. And we should point out the fact this game has some awesome music. It barely touches upon the Ninja Turtles theme, but we get that a lot in the future. So, yeah. So I'm fighting Bebop.
It's also funny to see a anthropomorphic rhinoceros holding a gun to a reporter's head right there on the screen.
That is pretty awesome.
Andrew Ryan says that he just beat the speeder bike level in the Genesis port of Battletoads
I'm
this
not
morning.
sure if that's easier than the NES one, though. I'd like to know.
I'm assuming it's the same Andrew Ryan from Bioshock as
I'm
well.
gonna have to kill him with a golf club. Spoilers.
Oh god, people are so upset right now.
Oh jeez. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't do that well, but this game is a little difficult. It's manageable up until that second stage.
Rubik's Cube mentions the jump of one block's distance a little more than halfway through the middle of the game, and how that was kind of an impossible jump to make. And I don't know if this is the same one we were talking about yesterday.
It was, yeah. I think the thing is that's not a jump. You just walk across it.
Yeah.
They're totally trolling you.
Yeah. So evidently the way to get through that isn't by jumping; it's just by running straight across it.
I'm gonna show you the awesomeness of Donatello. I mean, I don't know what that chainsaw guy's doing. Maybe he's like their version of Casey Jones, but look at that! Oh my gosh, so cheap. Yeah, they can't go down ladders. They're screwed.
Evelyn Rising says that he never understood the kind of the hate around the water level, that once you realize the layout, it's not that hard.
I think that's true. The map is god awful. In fact, this game does have a map, and I'll show it to you. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. It means it just shows you the overworld, that map. It's not really super helpful because it doesn't really show you what connects to what.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's kind of awful actually.
I like Splinter's stupid hints. You can do it.
Thanks, Splinter.
Go into some sewers to proceed. Some sewers. Oh, thanks for the. Oh man, so specific, that hint. God, the map shows your position on the ground.
Retro Redemption asks, "This was the game that the dad was playing during the Wizard?" Yes, it was.
Yeah,
He was in the hotel room when Christian Slater's all pissed off in bed.
We can't stop talking about the Wizard.
No, it will never escape us.
Question though, didn't you get an important fact wrong? I think he did.
Was he talking about the game? He was probably like holding a controller upside down or holding a Genesis controller or something.
God, that guy sucks. Okay, we're good. Yeah, apparently the dad in that movie killed beat the dam level. God, I hate this game.
Oh yeah.
it's already getting too hard. Help me.
A solid 5
As you can
minutes into
see,
it.
these respawning dudes are the bane of my existence, and I hate them. They're like doing yoga or something. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's all I came down here for? Okay.
A few more people are singing the hymns of saying that the dam level's not that hard, as the internet makes it out to be. But I guess we'll see when we get there.
I think the thing is it's not super hard. It just is a strange spike that you're not expecting, or you're not really expecting there to be a swimming stage, despite the fact that this is a game about turtles.
And not only is it kind of a pain in the ass to not get electrocuted, but that time limit is a bit brutal.
It is, yeah. Oh geez, I'm gonna go up here. See, even Michelangelo can screw these guys over.
Numerous people, Ryan and TJD, both say that the Turtles in Time remake for XBLA PSN was awful.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, and we talked about that on the podcast, how it kind of did the same thing as the new what was it, Double Dragon Neon or Neo?
Oh, Neon.
Neon.
Yeah.
How it kind of took these 2D sprites and somehow made them 3D and just makes them ugly and awful. And
what the hell are those? Flying books. Oh wait, I don't like those guys either. I guess I'll just deal. So cheap.
Rubik's Cube asks, do the enemies in the game, besides the bosses, have anything to do with the Turtles canon? Do they represent anything? I don't think so.
Even the enemies that are supposed to represent things in the Turtles canon don't really look like they're supposed to. Like the foot soldiers don't really look like they're supposed to. The mousers don't really look like they're supposed to.
I feel like these were just like kind of like how all computers come with like a standard set of like clip art.
Yeah.
This is just like clip art enemies. Like, we'll just throw these guys.
They just had a bucket at Konami of unused sprites. Like, put it in that Turtles game. We don't know what turtles are. See, that's a foot soldier. Looks like a guy with like a bag over his head or something.
Ninja Mix says Bebop and Rocksteady should get their own Contra Metal Slug-esque running gun. I agree. That would be fun.
Oh, man. God, yeah, there's been a lot of new Turtles games because I didn't point this out on the podcast, but the Turtles are kind of like Alvin and the Chipmunks in that they seem to be coming back every 10 or 20 years for a new audience, and they're getting rebooted again by Michael Bay.
Yes, that's true.
Who wants to do terrible things to them like he does with everything.
Yep.
Transformers movies can go to hell. God, those movies are so bad.
Justin Murray says that his technique is to use Mike and Raph for the
Oh my god, I forgot about this. Sorry, I was interrupting you, but look at this crap.
Whoa.
I forgot about that.
Can you just go through the whole game like that?
Oh, for Christ's
You're about to
sake.
get burned to death.
Okay, this guy's the Human Torch or something. Yeah.
That is the Human Torch, yes. It is worlds are colliding.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
Evelyn Rising is excited that we are playing this old gem. I don't know if it's actually... I don't know. Do you guys actually think this is a good game, or do you guys think it's just memorable because, I mean, all of us played this as a kid?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna... yeah, I knew this was not gonna go well today, guys. Please pray for me out there.
We're also asked if have you seen or played the final levels of the game. I have not played them, but I have watched playthroughs of them.
My
the
skills...
Technodrome and
oh yeah, I've
Shredder.
watched Let's Play of this game. That boss sucked. It didn't give me anything. And I gotta fight my way out again.
Ryan asks, "What's up with the Turtles game rights these days?" I'm trying to think of what the last like non-remake was, which I believe there was like an Xbox One game based off of whatever cartoon show was going on
Yeah,
around
that
then.
weird one with the ugly character designs.
And wasn't there a kind of a fighting like Smash Brothers clone
I
that
think
was
you're
kind
right
of
about that.
awful?
Oh, I hate this guy. Oh
Yeah,
well.
yeah, Turtle's kind of a dick.
Turtles versus Frogs, guys. Who do you think's gonna win this one?
David Oxford says that the difficulty of the game is definitely exaggerated, especially for its day.
Ooh.
But it is true. I mean, there are a shit ton of NES games that are a lot harder than
Oh
this.
yeah, like there are some NES games I can't get past the first level. Hey, look, I can eat my way to freedom. Maybe if I can finagle this jump. Yes! Now it's time to cheat the game, guys. Please hold on while I eat my fill of pizza.
What did so Ultra was just a like different name for Konami?
Yeah, it was like, hey, we want to publish more than 5 games a year for the Nintendo, and so we're just gonna use this other name. Nintendo was like, okay, but no one else can do it.
There you go.
Yeah, Ultra was weird. It's like some of the more notable games were published under the Ultra label, like Metal Gear, and even the Ninja Turtles arcade game. Like, I don't think Konami's name is on it anywhere.
Yeah.
Even in the credits, but I could be wrong about that.
Strange.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I do want to cheese the game when it will actually allow me to, because I'm gonna need all the pizza I can. I want to know from the listeners at home. I haven't kept up with the Ninja Turtles. I watched a little bit of that reboot like in 2003, but I thought it was kind of hideous and took itself a little too seriously. It was
Yeah.
like a lot of cartoons are kind of aping Batman the animated series.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
can you tell me like what are the Turtles up to? I know there was a movie in 2007.
It was pretty awful.
That was bad. Okay.
Yeah, and I know a new show just premiered, and it's actually evidently pretty good. I've
Okay.
not watched it. I mean, just premiered isn't. I think it's only
I
on its
heard
second or
that.
third episode. I know the IGN reviews said it was actually pretty good. So I don't know. Have you guys watched that? Is it worth watching?
I heard about that show. The old voice of Raphael is the new voice of Donatello, and he's the
That-
only returning Ninja Turtle.
Worlds colliding.
So many, like, okay, I'm really sorry about this pizza action, guys, but it's gonna come in handy in the future. This is like I said, when the game gives you opportunity to cheese it when it's difficult, you have to. For like Dark, this is like Dark Souls.
There you go.
I'm farming pizzas. Pizza Farmer 2012.
David Oxford says that Michael Bay's movie is shelved for now, which is good.
Good.
IDW has a new comic, and that the cartoon is on Nickelodeon.
I see. Okay. Okay, are we full of pizza yet? Don is like my MVP here, so I'm gonna make sure he's full of pizza. Yeah.
And Ryan also brings up that he says I don't think you can buy Turtles 89 or Turtles in Time Remake on Xbox Live anymore.
Yeah, those are pulled. In fact, did he mention the NES one?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Which is kind of it's kind of nonsense. That's what I'm always afraid about with. I mean, if you bought it, you still own it, right? Like it's still.
Yeah, they can't take it away
it's not
from
like-
you.
Yeah. That's kind of always my
at least
fear.
not yet.
Yeah, always my fear for digital content or having all my games on some cloud is that if that cloud ever just gets turned off, that everything's gone.
I'm sure like some new user agreement you'll sign within the next 2 years will be like, oh, by the way, we can take away anything you bought at our discretion later.
David Oxford says yes. Turtles Smash Up was a Ubisoft game that was kind of like Smash Brothers. He said it was fun, but not great.
I want to talk about the weird glitchiness of this game in that there's no boss on the screen, but the boss music is playing. This enemy is just frozen in place, waiting for me to kill him so the boss can show up. It's just so ridiculous. Like, Konami games are not usually this sloppy.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that is the boss, but he doesn't have a boss meter. What the F? Nope, there's
there
the
he
boss.
is, Mr. Frog.
I'm going to use my old... ooh, Michelangelo has boomerangs, apparently.
Rubik's Cube says the game has an insane amount of flicker that the NES could not push all those sprites.
Yeah.
I agree. A lot of flicker. There's also just way too many enemies on screen at certain points. So.
And again, this guy's just waiting for me to kill him. So easy.
Leonard Chris brings up probably the toughest question of the day. What's the song? What song is better, the Ninja Rap or the Bat Dance?
I prefer the Ninja Rap.
Oh wow, not the Bat Tootsie.
Bat Dance, the Prince one,
Yeah.
where there's that whole Vicky Vale breakdown.
Yeah.
I don't know. The AV Club recently wrote an article that's like, this soundtrack isn't that bad, really, and I really disagree with them. It's terrible. It's not very good. Uh-oh.
Oh man, our NES crashed.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
no.
We're good. You know what? I think there was a screensaver on, but
Oh.
I will do something about that. My apologies, guys. It won't happen again. That screen was not saved.
That's good.
So I believe this is the end of the level. We're about to go to hell after this. Yeah, because this is the other side of the street, but I can still get the pizza from this side. Hooray!
If you guys are just tuning in, we are Bob and Marty playing TMNT for the NES. Tweet at us at
Oh, how
Retronauts.
lame.
What happened?
I went in on the left side of the sewer. I came out on
You
the
on the
right
right
side. So now I got to go through it again. Oh, my God.
Classic Turtles.
Yeah, please tweet into us at Retronauts. I know we've said it before. We just kind of want to keep reminding you to let us know how we're doing. Give us some tips, some hints. We're trying to beat the second level. I guarantee nothing. I feel like you have to know the layout of that thing,
yeah.
and I kind of wanted to go into it blind because it's a little more fun. Oh, good, another boss.
This is going to be a lot like when Ray and I played.
Oh, Out of This World?
Yeah, Out of This World.
I'm sorry, I still need to watch that, but I heard it was full of many a death.
It was. It
And,
did not go well, but it was fun. Rubik's Cube says, too many enemies are flesh-colored. They are not flesh-colored, they are just naked.
Yeah, that guy needs to put on a shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I had a chainsaw, I would definitely want a shirt on.
Yeah. Too much shrapnel could be
yeah.
flying everywhere. You won't get hit with that? Okay. Yeah. You want to kind of like get the screen to scroll in front of you a little more because enemies will just destroy you if you let them.
I'm curious, you guys out there, what's your favorite Turtles game? Is it the original Turtles arcade game, Turtles in Time, Hyperstorm Heist, the weird-ass computer games that
Oh my
didn't even know
God.
existed?
I bet there's someone out there that's like, Manhattan Missions.
Ryan asks, what's your favorite Turtles movie?
Oh, I'm going to say 2 was a little more like the cartoon, but
Yes.
I guess I've only really seen them once, and that was like 25 years ago or whatever. But I liked Turtles 2 the most because it was goofier. But I think Turtles 1 was like, let's try to be like Batman or like a real movie, and I think they succeeded for the most part.
I would also go with Turtles 2 though. That's the only one I've rewatched at any in the past decade. God, I do not remember Turtles 3 at all, outside of the fact that they went back in time. And
it was pretty
fought
rough.
Samurais.
Even the turtles looked tired, and they were puppets.
Yeah.
They're like, are we still doing this? Really? Yeah, don't even ask me what these enemies are. Don't even ask me why the inside of a building in New York looks like this. Yeah, but
This is what the meatpacking district's like.
Oh God,
Yeah.
lots of guys doing Cossack dancing. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them because I can.
David Oxford mentions that the manual for this game was awesome and chock full of cheesy Konami goodness.
Oh God, they had like a full-time pun writer on their staff. Yeah, so things are going pretty well.
Yeah. Jeremy says that he, not Jeremy Parrish,
Oh.
another Jeremy, he says that he loves the second and third NES games. So the arcade game and then, what's it called? The Project Manhattan?
Manhattan Project.
Manhattan Project.
Okay, so here's a good way to kill a giant rhinoceros without any pain or suffering. Donatello rules. You know, that's all you got to say. Oh, okay, that was my fault. See, I got cocky there. Do not get cocky. So we're just gonna wait this out and let him run into my bow. Maybe I need to sneak over a little more.
Ninja Mike says that Turtles in Time for the SNES is his favorite. That he played it way too much, and that it was his generation's GoldenEye. Some love for the Manhattan Project. More love for Turtles in Time. Says it was the best co-op possibility of his youth besides Mario Kart.
Wow.
Arcade game on the NES. David Oxford says that the Manhattan Project is underrated. Not sure if it's his favorite, but you don't hear about it like you should.
I'm gonna kill him with Raph like a pro. This is for pros only, guys. All right, cool. So April's safe now. Something's gonna happen.
Beth says that there's points in the first Turtles movie where you can see the wires coming out of the suits.
Oh wow, I bet, especially in Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Don't you have my support? All right, time to lose, everybody. If you're just joining us, we're playing Stage 2 of Ninja Turtles, a.k.a. Your Private Hell.
Okay, this is where the live stream ends. So
Yeah, this is where we go home.
enjoy the next 40 minutes.
Yeah, hey, at least I give you like a nice little platforming break before the madness starts.
Yeah, we kind of brought up on the podcast how we, as kids, kind of just viewed this game as a short demo.
Yeah.
That there was one level, and then you just get to this point, and it's kind of like, oh, the demo's over.
Consult older brother for help. I didn't have an older brother, and a lot of people were like had older siblings that would beat games for them. I didn't. I had an older sister that did not play a lot of games, so
Bob had to go by the railroad and ask a hobo
I
to come over and play the game.
I had to go to the Bigger Brothers Association. They're like, you have a family, get out.
Ryan asks, better beat 'em up, Turtles in Time or the X-Men arcade game?
Ooh. I'm gonna answer with something you didn't bring up, and that's The Simpsons. Sorry.
The X-Men arcade game was cool. What was it 6 players, 8 players?
It was 6, and it was one of those weird things where it had a TV facing you and a TV on the bottom, protected
Yeah.
at a mirror.
Yeah, that was strange.
So
And someone always had to be Dazzler.
Oh god. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like pre-Jubilee,
Yeah.
right?
Pre-Jubilee. Yeah, the Jubilee was created for the cartoon, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, pizza, half pizza.
Retro Redemption asks, does the Konami code work for this game?
Let's
No.
try it.
I don't think so.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
Also,
The game just got distinctly harder, though. So.
yeah. It like removed a lung from each of my turtles, so now the damn stage will be even harder. Thank you. All right, who's down? Okay, Donatello. He needs some help.
David Oxford says that if he remembers right, when a turtle's health gets lower, their attacks get stronger.
Really? I don't
That's
know.
a-
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, that could be a fun fact.
By the way, this music's awesome.
Avalon Rising says that he'll forgive us for failing in this level
Oh,
if we just
please.
leave it with the Turtles startup song. That song is pretty great at the beginning of the game.
It has it has such a good guitar solo
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
you want to call it. It's just like blistering. I love it. Yeah, we left that on for a while because we were just live streaming before we jumped on. So hope you enjoyed all 90 repeats of that. Okay.
TJD loves the arcade game for the NES because it came with a free Pizza Hut coupon.
Yeah, personal pan pizza.
Yeah.
I want to know if anyone else was part of the Book It program in the late 80s. You got pizza for reading. How great was that?
That's great. I keep reading now. No one gives me any goddamn
I'm just,
pizza.
I'm just looking around for coupons. Like, I just read my 30th book this year.
David Oxford also says that TMNT 3 uses the Konami code, or at least a slight variation of it.
Okay, yeah, I know this one. I tried it, and I guess I can't. Is that the jump we were talking? No, that's a different jump.
Yeah, no. This is also an awful jump.
Yeah,
And the jumps, of course, always right at the very end. So if you mess up, you have to go back to the beginning.
and all the enemies respawn.
Yep.
I'm going to switch away from that guy because we are going to be losing him soon if he takes some more health
R.I.P.
hits. Yeah, I don't know what these things are. I don't know what those things are. I don't know what anything is. All right. Screw you. Oh my god, so much slowdown.
If you guys are just joining us, again, we are playing Turtles. Tweet at us at Retronauts
Okay.
to laugh at us.
One cool thing about this game is you can catch the boomerangs and they don't go away.
That is a great idea.
I like that idea. Right now, we're just waiting for a boss to show up. Taking his damn time. Oh, good.
I like how the bosses are just regular enemies with slightly more health.
Yeah, they didn't really think very hard about
Yeah.
that.
Ryan wants to know how many episodes of the original show have we seen?
I probably watched everything that was syndicated, and I don't think it continued going on CBS afterwards.
Yeah.
But I don't think I watched a lot of those. It went on until like '96. I was probably
Yeah,
watching till
yeah.
like '91 maybe.
It was this isn't gonna be good. Oh, there we go. We did good. Yeah, it's one of those. I remember watching them all as a kid, but it's not one of those shows I ever went back and rewatched.
Yeah,
things
I've
like
ne-
Batman the Animated Series, like I went back and rewatched fairly recently.
Oh yeah, me too. That holds up a
It
lot.
holds up
I mean,
really well.
this
Yeah.
was never intended for an adult audience, though. I mean, it
Yeah.
was designed to sell toys to children. We should probably here. Oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna make a save state.
Whoa!
Look, I can do that.
I don't know
because
if your NES was capable of doing this, but ours is.
we have technology.
Evelyn
There we
Rises remembers his dad trying to play this level and breaking the controller in anger.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ooh, okay. I just want to see if that worked, and it does. Behind the scenes. How are we doing on time, Marty? I just want to know how long it took me to get to this point.
It is 12:30.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's ready for this? Who's ready to jump in this dam? All right, let's just do it.
Whoa! Peter Brown says if you enter the Konami code at the title screen, it gives you 4 continues instead of 2.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag Turtles.
Well, I have save states. I don't need your continues, Konami. All right, here we go.
Even as a kid, I thought it was kind of weird the motions they were making in
Yeah.
front of the bombs.
And like, does this map tell me anything? It tells me nothing.
It does.
It tells me I jumped in the water at some point. You idiots.
Christian wants to know if we ever played with his toys. I had all 4 of the turtle toys and that weird van that shot pizzas out of it.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Pizza should not be weaponized.
no,
I've protested many times about that. Oh my God.
that ended quickly, guys.
I forgot that killed you instantly.
Yeah.
All right, let's just do Raph. Yeah, some kills you instantly, some just zaps you.
Dave Oxford says the worst thing in this game is having 99 scrolls and having an enemy drop throwing stars right in your path.
Oh.
That's what Jeremy Parrish was just saying, that there's a certain point later on in the game that the only way he was able to get by was just by collecting 99 scrolls and cheesing his way through it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Come on. I don't need this. Oh wait, it doesn't scroll up. I already lost. Sorry, children of the '80s. Yeah. What is he doing there?
Rubik's Cube asks, or says that the music from the underwater level still makes his hands sweaty.
Yeah.
And TV's Mr. Neil says that there's a level in Retro City Rampage where you plant bombs on a dam.
Oh, good.
So children of today can relive this hell.
God, I can't believe I did that.
Guys, everyone must be really quiet. Bob's.
Yeah, I
Bob's
don't have Nintendo.
concentrating.
Oh, you son of a gun. God. Oh my God. Okay.
Angela Grant says he always had to sacrifice at least one of his turtles in this level because there's just not enough time.
I don't get it. Did the bomb stay defused even if you lose?
That's a good question. Kids.
Let us know
that
because
true?
I'm not doing super bad.
Yeah. You're not doing super good either.
No,
though.
I'm not.
You're
I mean,
doing-
I already had to double back, which is probably gonna kill me.
You're just doing super mediocre.
Ah, boy. Yeah. Any more tweets coming in? I need to be entertained.
Bob
I'm in
needs
a
to be edited.
very rough time in my life right now.
Everyone tweeted you. Bob's at a dark place right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah!
Rubik's Cube says you're doing an admirable job.
Thank you. I'm gonna switch to. Sorry, Donatello.
And evidently, yes, the bombs stay defused.
Oh my God. That's great.
So you should, we should be able to get past this.
Oh my. I hate you, Konami. Oh, sorry. Ultra Games. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is so ridiculous.
Just keep swimming, Bob.
Thank you. Oh.
Hashtag keep Bob swimming.
Yeah, this is I'm sweating.
Yeah, this should have been. I do not think this should have been the second level of the game.
Oh dear God, no. Jesus God.
That's some great choices you have there.
Yeah. Let's see what's down here.
Stephen Bott says, "Good work, Bob. You're doing better than his 8-year-old self did."
Take that, 8-year-old. I have 22 years on you. That's what all that life experience brings you.
Avalon Rising is impressed that you are doing way better than you advertised.
I know. I'm Ninja Turtles hustler.
Yeah.
Oh come on. Oh my lord.
This is I'm
Not fair.
Natal got caught.
Leonardo, you have like one thing to do.
That's gonna be a long way to swim though.
Yeah, I know.
You do not have a lot of health.
I know. I have save states. I don't need help. I know where I'm going. Okay, yeah, this isn't so bad, I guess.
That last stretch, I mean, it's yeah. I think it was we overhyped it a bit, but
We
it
did.
was a pain in the ass.
Maybe I was just more susceptible to stress as a child. Like I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Ryan says that Shredder's his favorite cartoon villain as a kid. He said Shredder was a quote-unquote bad dude.
I like this weird relationship he had with Krang.
Yeah.
It was like an odd couple. They didn't like each other. I don't know why they were living together.
There should have just been a sitcom. It could have been like Perfect Strangers.
Yeah.
So we'll just go along there. Who was everyone's favorite cartoon villain as a kid?
You know what? Let's do this over. I'm starting over, folks.
We're taking a mulligan.
I'm going to do it this time. So let's try. Here we go. Yes!
Yes.
The power of cheating. I might need to see... Okay.
Mr. Neil says that, yes, Krang and Shredder were pretty much a married couple.
Yeah, they were. They
Yeah.
fought all the time.
Yep. Slept in separate
But the
beds
sex
right
was
next to each
great.
other. Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I always thought it was weird that Krang was the brain was in the stomach of that weird, like, half-naked man-child robot.
Jeez, look at these guys.
They're just
They want to stay like a pixel behind me. There we go. All right, guys.
Nick Daniel says that he likes how Bob's impression of his voice as a kid is deeper than his current voice.
It is?
Uh,
I have the reverse Jack disease. What is that, Benjamin Button disease? I don't know.
Yeah.
You get younger as you age?
Reverse Jack. Do you know
Wait.
that was a Francis Ford Coppola movie?
Reverse Jack.
Yeah, no.
Jack 2 reverse Jack. Oh, sorry. I'll move that. Yeah. I lost the guy here because I'm stupid. Oh my God, there's a current. They don't even show you where the currents are.
Avalon Rising. Who's your guys' favorite turtle and why?
I said on the podcast, but it's Raphael because he's cool but rude, and I think that's what America needs right now. Obama 2012, cool but rude. No, I mean I just like him because he had all the best lines. He was like the Peter Venkman of the Ghostbusters Turtles team.
This is true. I was more of a Donatello man just because in the games he was always always probably my character du jour.
Yeah, let me know if you got any Raph fans out there. He may have had the worst weapon, but his wit was sharper than any sai.
David Oxford says the 2003 Shredder is downright terrifying compared to Uncle Phil of the 80s.
Uncle Phil, yeah. Yeah, he was played by James Avery.
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Phil.
Ryan says he wishes that the NES came with the technology to save anywhere.
Oh dear God,
That would have been amazing.
that would have saved me so much time.
Yeah. I wish every game just had that technology.
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, that was amazing, guys. You're witnessing history.
Yeah, I can't believe I did that just to go back to a place I didn't need to go. Okay, we're good. We're probably gonna lose one turtle, but I want to finish this for you guys. At least this stage.
I think we will.
How are we doing on time? Oh my God, you
it's good.
jerk.
It's 12:38.
Cool, we're good.
So again, tweet at us at Retronauts. Say anything you want, and we will respond to it, except things that are mean.
Yeah.
We don't say things that are mean. Ninja Mike says Raph's the best because he has a Brooklyn accent. It's kind of weird
Only
that
in
he
the
has
movie.
an accent.
Only in the movie.
It's kind of weird that he alone has the accent, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all grew up in the same stupid sewer.
I think that was like, how are we gonna let the moviegoers know he's cool but rude? Like, give him Brooklyn accent. Okay. Yeah. How do I get out of there? Come on, Konami. Oh yeah. Thanks. This part.
Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it?
Yeah.
TV's Mr. Neil says April or Irma.
Oh my God, I forgot about Irma.
Uma or Oprah.
I'm gonna go with the dark horse, Vernon.
Whoa. No one expected that, did they?
Nope. Tweet in if you remember Vernon. He was like the Charles Nelson Riley of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, God. I don't think this is going to go well,
Mm. Which turtle do I have? Is that Raph?
Yeah.
I'll at least get that one before I die.
I mean, what's the narratively? What happens when the timer runs out? So the dam blows up, or do you drown?
You run out of. I think it's like you run out of water, oxygen, or something.
Okay.
Because you get to start again. It's not like. Yeah, I think that's it. What? Oh my God. You know what? I think it's better that if you just die instead of.
Letting the timer down.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
What a ripoff. Okay, guys, here we go again. Get ready. Attempt 3.
And Lacerna says he remembers Vernon. Never forget.
Never forget.
R.I.P.
Is
Vernon.
Vernon okay?
I don't know. I just said R.I.P.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's dead.
Okay, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. Now I know. How cheap was that, though? The video games. Come on. Yeah, please tweet into us at Retronauts, Retronauts. We're trying to beat the second stage of this game, and I will.
Ryan says that he wants to see Hideo Kojima direct a Turtles game.
Oh my God.
That'd be intense.
That'd be great. What would they do?
A lot of cutscenes.
Yeah.
We would learn Raphael's thoughts on whether or not war changes.
There would be an anti-ooze sentiment. There'd be a little video.
Justin Murray says that on the third screen. Oh wait, is that what you just did? He said on the third screen you could scroll up.
Yeah, I did that to
life.
save my time.
Yeah.
Last time I doubled back. You know what? This isn't so bad. I lied. There's only a few tricky spots, but
Rubik's Cube says his favorite TMNT side character were the Neutrinos and their future 50s hover
how
Corvette.
freaking weird was that? Do you
Yeah.
remember that at all?
That was bizarre. Yeah.
Yeah. Dimension X was just like any wacky idea you can think of, it'll come out of that place. Okay, so I do go there, but I don't go all the way left. Got it. That's gonna be in my head. All these songs are in my head. They're all so good though.
Avalon Rising asks if he's the only one wishing for a proper stealth Turtles game based on the Archie comic storyline with Armagon in it.
Who's Armagon and
the,
why were they stealthing it up?
He was a shark.
Stealth sharks.
He was a shark who was in Tournament Fighter.
Oh, okay. Did he come from that the comic universe?
We'll assume everyone came from Dimension X.
Oh my God, I hate you, game. This part is. All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. Doing okay. I feel like I need to go see a doctor after playing this. My blood pressure went up like 1,000%. Oh, this is, I don't know. How are you guys enjoying this at home? Please tell me this is getting repetitive because I want to finish this. I want to finish this stage.
Christian says, remember the live-action TV show where they introduced the 5th female ninja?
Disgusting. That show is horrific. I'm surprised it was not pulled off the air for giving children nightmares. Those Ninja Turtles were They were like low budget versions of the movie ones, so they would, it's like they barely moved their mouths. Oh my god, yeah, the female turtle was grotesque.
Andrew Ryan is about to drop a fun fact on all of us that Donatello, at least the guy inside the suit for Donatello during the first movie, was his neighbor and karate teacher.
Whoa.
Yeah, fun fact.
Was he unhappy that Corey Feldman gave that guy a voice? Okay, I'm pretty sure I can do this without destroying myself.
You're about to witness history. David Oxford wants Suda to direct a Turtles game. I'd be down with that.
Is that it? Is that the last one? No!
Wait a minute.
I missed one somewhere, but it's okay.
Just make sure you die and don't blow up.
Yeah, oh yeah, thanks. There we go. We're gonna find that one I missed, guys. He got caught. I think he drowned. Someone tell April what happens when people die. Alright. If you know which one I missed, please let me know. It might be hard with Twitter's delay, but I don't know what I missed.
David Oxford says that if you sit near the bottom of the screen, it slows you down. So evidently you don't want to do that.
Ah, okay.
Also, we have no idea where the last bomb is.
Yeah, please, yeah, thanks for the map game.
Rubik's Cube says he wants you to finish this because it's so nerve-wracking.
I can't believe that! Jesus. Alright.
He says this is like an hour's worth of war flashbacks.
What time are we at?
We're at 43.
Okay. I might have to start over from again.
Justin Murray says you guys are missing one bomb. After the seaweed, keep going right.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to make it through that seaweed again. Okay. Alright, you know what? One last try, guys.
Old college try, kids.
This is going to be it. I've learned so many things about this game. Now I'm ready to go back into it fresh.
Evan Rising said that the last one was right above where we just died.
Okay. Yeah, go right after the seaweed. Got it. Okay, guys. Thanks for the help. We're going to do it.
H.R. Ryan says he's on Team Haim.
Team Haim?
Yeah.
And the Corey War?
Yes.
The Corey Wars. We all know who won the Corey Wars, unfortunately.
Oh,
God. Corey Haim was selling bags of his baby teeth on eBay.
Was he really?
Shortly before he died, yeah.
Yikes.
So
Did you ever call into the Corey hotline?
No. I know there are probably several.
Words that rhyme with Corey?
Oh. Allegory. Montessori. Alright, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to work together as a team. Team Retronauts.
Team Retronauts.
Or else, what dam is this? What dam is in New York? The Hudson River Dam?
I don't think there's an actual dam in New York. If any New Yorkers are out there, tell us how accurate this is to your city. And again, you can tweet at us at Retronauts if you want to support and or jeer Bob.
Yeah, let me know if I missed any of these stupid things.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, okay, that was my fault. So yeah, this is not so bad.
I feel like 5 minutes later you're going to be swearing. And,
God damn it.
TV's Mr. Neil says that he allows us to go into overtime because we started a little late.
Okay.
Bob's going to get so excited when he finds the last bomb that he's just going to throw the controller down the street. It's probably going to break.
Spike my laptop. Yes. Okay. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of this because the current pushes you away.
Thanks a lot, Ultra.
See? Okay. Gonna switch to my Powerhouse Dawn here.
TJD thinks that the dam is Niagara Falls.
Okay. Made it out. You know what? Even if this stage is doable, the thing is, it takes away so much of your life, and that's not fair.
Andrew Ryan says that he's getting shaky PTSD hands. David Oxford says that he should have just flown out here and done this for you.
Oh, I would appreciate that, David. You could be my older brother that I never had. Thanks, Mom. All right. Okay, we're going to do this, or we're going to get really close and then do it on our second turtle.
Sal says that it's disappointing how much of a pushover Shredder is in the game, and that he has a one-hit kill, but it's super easy to avoid.
You know what? By the time you get to Shredder, they deserve to throw you a bone. I mean, you deserve a bone thrown to you, rather.
This is being compared to watching live surgery, but with save states.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to save after I kill Michelangelo or whoever the fuck this is. Oh my god, guys. Help me out.
Oh my god. Just get through it. Just go right through. Wait, is this it?
Did I do it?
Is this it?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
You witness history, people. Jesus! I can't believe that. Oh.
This is gonna be a day that everyone's gonna remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
day that will live in infamy.
it's the new Bastille Day.
Cool. So guys, I did it. What's up?
So tweet at Bob how awesome he is. Oh my God, cinematics.
We get a cutscene here.
That's all you have to do to open big doors. Oh my God, their shit got wrecked.
Well, that does not at all look like where they live in the sewers. This is also a Konami thing. People taunting you through television sets. The Goonies 2 also did this with Mama Fratelli. This is Shredder.
I like how
Listen.
Shredder has to say that it's Shredder.
Okay, let me first of all, my name is Shredder. We have taken Splinter to get him back. What do I do?
Don't leave us
You
hanging.
must defeat the Foot Clan. Well, I've been doing that pretty well so far. We're waiting for you. Ha ha ha.
That last one, he really meant that last one. Oh my God, that
Let's
map is
go.
awful.
Let's go and help Splinter. Well, that's easy for you to say.
You got a pretty general across the board. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks
on beating-
everybody.
Yeah.
That's I think I've done it before, but rarely.
Yeah.
So how much time do we have left, Marty?
We have 10 minutes, 12 minutes. We can
Okay,
go a
let's
little
see
over.
what we can do with this stage. I have absolutely no familiarity with stage 3.
Yeah.
I can't believe I did that. I'm still like coming down from the euphoria of beating Ninja Turtle stage 2. God, I'm glad that was recorded. My grandkids or whatever, my parrot 50 years from now will be like, look what I did. So let's explore a tiny bit while we're still hanging out here.
Matt Mitchell thinks that this performance of you in the game is going to be the origin story in the Michael Bay Turtles movies.
Oh my God,
Look at this
please.
thing. Look at this guy.
What's going on? His head came off?
I don't know. He's having a bit of a seizure.
Let's get him. By the way, this song is awesome.
It is, yeah. Oh, the balloons that drop missiles.
They have little feet on them. How cute is that? Why were they called the Foot Clan? Someone write in. Tweet in. They didn't really use their feet in an inordinate amount of time.
Christian wants to know if you are smoking a post-dam level cigarette.
I've got a huge stogie in my mouth. I'm moving from side to side. Yeah, I feel like I need to just like punch a wall.
Bob's gonna get business drunk after this.
Oh man, good idea. I earned it. I
There you
should
go.
get like a bonus. So yeah, I'm gonna immediately screw this up, but it was fun. We got past the dam level.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about, Marty? What's going on the site this week? What do people miss if they haven't seen it?
It is competition deathmatch in Games Week.
What are some good articles people should check out at
some
1UP.com?
goodies. We've had a couple interesting kind of op-ed pieces about. Jeremy wrote a really good one on.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Thank
Wait,
you.
is that we just have a fun fact that the Foot Clan is a parody of the Hands in the Marvel universe. That is amazing.
I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, I guess the comic started as a parody in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
But yeah, Jeremy wrote a really good op-ed on kind of his thoughts on how he's not very interested in competitive games, but co-op games rather, multiplayer. Then Nellie Johnson wrote a really good piece on difficulty spikes in games and how that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh,
but
I disagree. I just experienced that. No, I'm sure the article is fine. I don't think it mentioned Ninja Turtles 1. Anything you worked on, Marty, that you want to talk about?
I wrote a Far Cry 3 preview. The game is shaping up pretty good, and I'm really interested in the villain of the game. That was kind of my angle on it.
Yeah, I know it's different than Far Cry 2, different creative team, but
yeah.
I like Far Cry 2 a lot. I like what they try to do with the first-person shooter.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
it more of a open world.
Yeah, and this one definitely retains the same things. And of course, Bob, you reviewed.
Oh yeah,
the two
Dishonored
reviews. Yeah, yeah.
and XCOM.
Yes.
Both A's, and that was a really strenuous, but I felt incredibly grateful that I played both of these two great games for review at once.
Yeah, that's pretty great that both those came out on the same day.
Yeah. I hope XCOM does not get overlooked because console gamers might not know what it is, but if you're unaware, check out the review. If you like games like Final Fantasy Tactics, Valkyria Chronicles, Fire Emblem, stuff like that, you'll like this game.
Yeah. You played on PC?
I did, yeah, but I mean, I played with the controller, if you believe it, and it worked great. So I assume that the Xbox version is the same, and yeah, right. This is just a joke. Look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up. Oh yeah, and today, either later tonight or tomorrow, there's gonna be a new episode of Retronauts all about Ninja Turtles games,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
Ray Barnhold helped out. He has a new issue of Scroll. Issue 7's all about Ninja Turtles games. Go to scroll.vg and you can order it. I totally recommend it. It's great.
Yeah, it was kind of the backbone for the whole discussion
Yeah.
that we had.
So yeah,
Yeah, the podcast was fun. It was the two of us, Ray and Kat Bailey. So check that out.
yeah.
Would you say later today or tomorrow?
Depending on when Jose's in at the New York Comic Con, he
Yes,
does our
yes.
podcast uploading and
Yeah.
stuff. But whenever he gets it up, I'll let you guys know on the Retronauts Twitter feed. So make
Mhm.
sure you subscribe to that. Oh my gosh.
Evelyn Rising said this is the first. He's the first time viewer, but that he's kind of hooked now. So
Oh,
he's gonna be coming every Friday.
thank you. And check out the page you're watching this on. You can see all the old videos, and they're all great. I love
Yeah,
them.
yeah. We had some. We've had some really cool ones.
Yeah. We actually played through all of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past back in January, so you can watch the entire game being played through with me, Jeremy, Marty, Jose.
We were so young and innocent.
We
back then.
were.
Yeah.
It was a different day. Oh, oh God.
Before we knew what a Paul Ryan was.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This is getting political.
Ooh. Evidently, you could throw the boomerang and then switch turtles and catch with another turtle.
That's a fun fact.
That is truly a fun fact.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make much progress, but man, thank you everybody for helping me get through that water stage. It's
Yeah.
a personal achievement of mine. I'm gonna start listing it on my resume, and if anyone questions me, I can just point to this video and let them know. So how are we doing on time, Marty?
We have about 7 minutes left.
Okay. Let's
Matt-
just
Matt
you know
Mitchell
what?
wants-
Let's finish this podcast off with a different Turtles game real quick.
You
Not
were-
podcast, but
You were just witnessing history being made.
yeah. Ray mentioned this is one of his favorite Turtles games, and you know it has really good music, and I think it's a great take on the arcade premise. We'll play a tiny bit of it before we close off, but
It'd be funny if everyone was watching this immediately close out their windows.
it's like
'cause
no,
they're so
not
pissed.
interested. Look how like this is a late NES game. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Such great graphics and
Yeah. When was this? 93.
92,
92,
I think.
93?
Yeah.
Wild.
So we'll just. Oh, did you hear that? So let's choose Dawn again. Yeah, we're just gonna close out by messing around with. This is Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project. The turtles are enjoying their vacation on a beach in Florida because that's where you go. They're not even in disguise. They're just like, you know what? People know they're Ninja Turtles. We're not gonna hide it anymore. Oh man, are they gonna be alerted through another TV about what's happening?
I hope so.
That seems to be a common theme in these games.
Yeah.
Oh, Anime April O'Neil. All right. Well, we'll just get started because we're about to run out of time. Yeah.
TJD sent a link saying that there's a group of guys are making a documentary on Turtles, the transition from the comics to the cartoon to present day.
Oh, that's cool.
So and he threw a link in there, so we're gonna check that out when we are done with this. It sounds neat.
Yeah, this is like I said, this is the Manhattan Project, and it is sort of like the sequel to the arcade game for the NES.
Yeah.
And the graphics are so great. I like this game, and
Yeah.
it's not very different than the arcade game port, but it does have some differences. Like you can flip enemies like this.
But it's also funny because this came out very close to Turtles in Time, correct?
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I guess that way you could have a choice of turtle game on any platform.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is what a lot of companies did. I'm sure there was a Game Boy game that came out this year too.
Yeah.
Probably Radical Rescue or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah. Andrew Ryan says this is the best in the series.
It doesn't have great music. Oh man, I'm gonna put music from this game in the podcast too because it has really peppy, catchy music. They're really on top of their game at this
TV's Mr.
point.
Neil thinks that televisions just double as telephones in the Turtles universe.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, how did Shredder know they were gonna turn on the TV at that exact point in time? I want to know.
All right, guys, we just have a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Tweet in any last questions, comments, or concerns. We will do our best to answer them at Retronauts.
There are a few little graphical touches in this one. Like I think each turtle holds their weapon differently. Where in the first arcade game port, they just kind of had their weapons pasted onto their sprite.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. And I believe the turtles even have different hues of green, but I could be wrong. That might just
Whoa.
be a Turtles in Time thing.
Whoa. That's in Bob's dreams.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Remember to tune in every Friday at noon.
Mm-hmm.
Retronauts Lunch Break. Subscribe to our Twitter at Retronauts, Retronauts. Come to 1UP.com. Follow our blog. You'll find out about all kinds of cool retro gaming stuff. And you can listen to the podcast, which most of you probably do. If not, check it out. Like I said, later today or tomorrow, there'll be a Ninja Turtles episode. And I'll let you know in the Twitter feed when that is going up.
Very cool.
So, Marty, what do you say we shut this baby down
Yeah, for
and
sure.
call it a day?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, very lively discussion.
Thank you.
Bye.